Sounds good, doesn't it? That's Star FM. Sounding good all the time, anytime. Star FM. Sounding good all the time.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Speak. You hire for me. I don't pay hotel bills. Why? Because if you hire me to speak 30 minutes, 40 minutes, you have to pay for me. Now I'm speaking to amazing people. Why? Because the Bible says a gift, not a degree. A gift will make room for you, creates room for you, places you in front of great men. This is interesting. It's very important to emphasize on education, by the way. 7 of my books were approved, recommended for use in school by the Minister of Education as we speak. I've done additionally 5 more manuscripts. I'm trying to get them also in the curriculum. I've done up to now 15 books. My goal is 40 books before I get to the age of 40. But still, I want to repeat this. It's good to have educated people, but we need to focus as well on developing gifts. Why? Because your gift will take you places where your education won't take you. Your gift will open doors where your education won't open doors for you. Education creates, if you're not careful, a salary. All right, let me define a salary for you. A salary is someone's estimation of your value. Number one, a salary is an estimation, someone's estimation of your value. And I wonder why people pray for jobs, dangerous prayers. Why? Because you're praying for somebody to estimate your value. Why? When someone gives you an RTGS, you get angry. And if you think it's not enough, you plan a strike. All right, let me say this. If your income, your salary, can only be raised because you have gone on strike, no offense, you're doing the wrong thing. Hello? Nati. Kana yako mari ichiwezera nokuti waenda ku strike, watsangira mumurume. You are doing the wrong thing. Why? Because God's model is not for you to make a living from a salary. It's to make a life from your gifts. So a man's gift will make room for you. So number one, a salary is someone's estimation of your value. Number two, a salary is a token of appreciation for helping someone achieve their dream. I'm going to repeat this. A salary is a token of appreciation. No, by the way, I want to help you to think entrepreneurially and to help your children to think entrepreneurially. So if it's a token for helping somebody achieve their dream, can you summarize and be content with the token? All right, next level. A salary is a toy given to adults so that they can come back to work. Are you with me? And so much in Zimbabwe, we've got so much weird prayers, even fasting for people trying to fit themselves in someone's vision. Father, I speak my job. You even bind marine spirits. Dude, God did not create you for a salary. No, I didn't. Truth be told, I didn't. Why? Because it's actually bigger. Your life, you can't live your dream life with a salary, which means our children should never dream of bathing, applying perfume, and going to subject their future into someone's vision. Our children must be able to wake up, discover their vision, discover their passion, like what they've done, and start thinking about how they can commercialize it, how they can be paid to do what they enjoy. Trust me, I get paid to do what I enjoy. I speak, I don't need capital, I also don't need Forex. Hold this, but I get paid in Forex though. Guys, I'm going to repeat this, and this is so strong. If we are going to change our country, our conversations have to change from just promising jobs to start training people to create jobs. Fortunately, Honorable, you're there, and let me help a bit of politicians. If you're campaigning, you don't promise people jobs, because jobs are simply a byproduct of a functional economy. That's why the moment you put the basics in place, jobs inevitably happen. So, what's my challenge to you? You've done a wonderful thing to bring your children to places where they can get to hear people like me speak, Dr. Oizo speaking. I'm expensive. No dura. That's my wheel because of him. Number two, we need to set the level higher for our children to realize that you don't need to be 20, you don't need to be 30 for you to be productive. You need to know yourself. And I want to challenge other adults who don't know themselves. Putting the problem in me. Why? Because we hop from one job to another, looking for what we call greener pastures, whatever it means. And we fail to realize they can also be greener where you are. What's your gift? I thank God, and I really pray to God, and I realized my gift early. I was going to go places. And I'm challenging you, as a parent, to discover your gift yourself. Who are you? Mark Twain says that 2 important days in your life. Number 1, the day you're born, and number 2, the day you discover why. And many people are born, they die without even answering the why. That's why we go to funerals of people who don't know themselves. Many people, they die without discovering the value that they have. No offense, I'm not a politician, but there's a place called Chihadzwa. Diamonds. Why? Because people don't take time to discover themselves. That's why you can be in the midst of poverty whilst sleeping on a diamond field, and here comes somebody who understands value. They will remove even your remains from the diamond fields. Guys, let me help you. It's not an excuse to be broke and to blame politicians. Why, Honorable Mumbe, no offense? Akuna any political party no farm by Judah serious. Are you with me? Akuna. No matter how much they campaign, no, they want to move around and say Chitechi. Serious. It starts with you. Get into groups that are seriously serious. Start engaging in conversations that are serious. Stop being an admin in useless groups. Start administering useful groups. Start engaging in people with destructive thinking. Start engaging with people who are unconventional. Start engaging in people who discuss, speak life. Guys, let me help you. And this is the reason why, because if you're a parent who thought now, why? Because that's wrong. They need to grow thinking, realizing and knowing that the world is open for them. The world is a blank check for them. The world is tremendously rich. Not to be told, not, you don't need bananas up when it's the next election. No, that's dangerous. 2023 with my elections, we're in trouble. Why? Because we're teaching them the wrong thing. Why do you need to wait for 2023 for your life to be serious? Hello? Conversations. What's your gift? Trust me. The world recognizes and rewards people who are living and selling their gifts. Right now, the big thing. The microphone. Right now, I love the guy I was talking about emceeing. I get paid to be an MC. So during the day, I'm a lawyer. Manero, I'm an MC. Manero, I'm a public speaker. So what's your gift? 3 things. This will help you. Number 1, discover your gifts. In other words, it's a process. I've written a book called The Personal Development Toolkit. I want you to grab a copy and read it. I've also done a book called Keys to Academic Excellence. It's going to help your children. I brought copies. Discover your gifts. Number 2, develop your gifts. You see, this is a problem. You can be talented and broke. Can I repeat?